I ain't never loved but for women in my life. I ain't never loved but for
My name is Hiroyoshi Nagami. I was born in 1948 in Shimane Prefecture of Japan.
I ain't never loved but for women in my life. My mother and my sister.
I studied University of Optics.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. But most of my friends, classmates, worked for the Pentax or other Kowa company. After studying and finished university, I worked in Tokyo for 2 weeks as an X-ray assistant.
I see.
In order to make money for Australia. Nothing
I
else.
see. So, when did you first come to Australia?
Yeah, 1974, I think. Yeah, it's a kind of working holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then stayed in 1 year in Australia.
So, how did you make your money during that time?
Working just kitchen hand or everything, almost everything.
How old are you when you did
25.
25.
24, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
So after that, you went directly to South America?
No, via New Zealand.
Right.
I also worked there.
You worked in New
3 months, yeah. Then moved to South America and travel around all of the countries of South America, Central America. Took me 1.5 years. Then I went back to Japan. Then I looked for the job. My friend in Tokyo introduced me one of the movie camera company, exported to United States, Europe, called Koka company. Yeah. It was 1976. Then after 6 months of intensive training, I was already sent by the company. Yeah.
To Europe?
I went to Germany, where the importer of Koka. German importer has many technicians, but because they have a quota. Many technicians they have, but if you make 5 cameras a day, it's enough. So after 6 months, piles cameras. Anyway, I went to Germany, I went to Netherlands, and even Belgium. I looked for a job, but I found, luckily, the company in Amsterdam. It was Kinotechnic, importer of Volue, and Konica company importer. Then all of the technicians from Europe, Sweden, France, Italy, England were invited to Konica because Konica produced first autofocus compact. Because I quit it, I opened my own shop in Amsterdam.
In Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Repairing.
Mostly
for photography.
Yeah, everything like this. Yeah.
So same.
Then our kids are born. I have decided to go back to Japan, pack up everything. The work in Japan, I couldn't find it, so I have decided to go abroad once again.
It must have been hard, like in Japan, your kid was just born.
Yeah. So many things I did, even though asked my friend to work in a Canon importer, and a Canon service agent in Tokyo. He was the boss was my friend.
I see.
Then, but it's casual, of course, because we lived in the countryside of Japan, where my wife and the kids live together with my parents. So I went to Tokyo for 1 month, and then with some amount of money, go back to see my family. Then again to Hiroshima. It's a electric maintenance company, or antenna building, parabola, saucer
at the time that was
on the
very
top of
popular,
the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at the time, especially that company is a specialist of parabola saucer.
Yeah. You don't really
From
see them
from from analog to digital.
Yeah.
So change the cable and set up, and then build another saucer and at the top of the mountain.
Yeah.
So travel around, for example, Kyushu Island, 3 months. Too hard. Stay in the hotel. Then went back to my hometown.
Yeah.
Then again look for another job. So it was not good for family. So I have decided to go abroad.
Yeah.
Because when I left Japan, just months before I left, my Tokyo friend introduced me Canon tech service department boss, and he said, if you go to Melbourne, can you help us? Because what? We are not satisfied with this service of Melbourne technically, and everything. So you can have authorization to as a service agent of this one, from Tokyo.
Yeah.
So I bought this and I met Melbourne manager. Then okay.
In that time, 1990, early
90.
was Pentax or Canon, which one was more dominant in the market? Because like now Pentax is like
50-50, I think.
50-50.
Yeah.
So Pentax was still very dominant. In the market. So like what Sony are now.
Yeah, but after I left, 5 years later, probably, Pentax got down, and
So from mid 90s, you've been working here.
Yeah.
When did this start? When did this? What year do you know?
No, straight away.
Straight away.
1990.
1990.
Yeah.
So
right after I arrived here, it was
winter.
July
July of
90. But I started for Canon myself.
Yeah.
And Christmas time of 1990.
What is like mechanically speaking? Which brands are like your specialized?
I see. Yeah, still Canon.
Still
Canon. Yeah.
Canon film cameras.
Film cameras.
Yeah.
Of course, digital as well.
Yeah.
SLR. And no longer we don't repair compact because Canon don't repair, just replace it. Because, and mechanically or design, Canon is the easiest. Yes.
From
very simple.
The film cameras?
Film cameras as well. Nikon is very complicated.
Yeah, especially like the FM2 or something, the 4000 mechanical shutter.
Yeah.
Like that's very different.
Yeah.
From everything else on the market.
Yeah.
But what about like early Pentax, like Spotmatic?
Yeah, it's K1000. Easy, yes.
Is that easier than Canon?
Easier than Canon.
Oh. What about like the A1s and stuff like that? That stuff that already has like some circuit.
AE1?
Yeah.
No problem at all.
No problem?
I know how to fix even a circuit board.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not very complicated.
No.
What about like the rangefinders?
A rangefinder such as?
Like the Canon rangefinders, what do you think of them?
Yeah, it's really good, but most of the rangefinder, viewfinder, for example, this mostly it's very rusty and or very tight, so hard to adjust or dismantle it.
Yeah. What do you think of like those brands that like down a lot of prestige, like the Rolleiflex that you're working on?
Yeah.
Like, what about those mechanically? Are they very hard to fix?
Well, again, see, I told you before, those old flex Rolei or Leica,
Yeah.
you need a lot of washer
Yeah.
to adjust some or critical point. You need proper adjustment. You see, that is hard.
You said you don't repair compacts.
Oh, Canon
Only
or other brand.
yeah, but you've done
But
other brands.
No, compact means I mean electronic compact. Yeah.
I see it.
For example,
T2 there.
T2. People are interested in T2.
Yeah, just bring the T2.
Those almost impossible to repair.
Almost impossible. Like this,
So, but this kind of rangefinder
it's easier.
or
Even
Yashica, electronic,
Even though it has electronic components, yeah.
Yeah, but very simple things. Most of these are mechanical problem. Yeah.
With the contacts, right? Like now they're like $1,000.
Yeah, incredible.
Do you think?
Stupid,
Do
not
you think
worth.
people should buy that or?
No, shouldn't. Shouldn't.
Shouldn't.
This type, most of not only this one, other brand, yeah. When you turn to let it work, you have to turn on the switch, yeah. Then lens comes out,
Yeah.
and then off turns back.
Yeah.
This type,
That motor
100%
will break.
break, yeah, because of flex circuit board, flex from main board to the shutter,
Yeah.
finish. So not worth
So
it.
not worth it.
Not
so
worth
if you're
it.
going to buy a point shoot, buy one without the retracting lens. Is that what you think? So don't get the Ricoh GR.
No, yeah, no. many inquiries about it. So I said, forget it, or even not repairable.
Yeah. Why do you think they made these cameras so premium, but without the support?
They didn't expect such a problem about flexible board, but compared to the present flexible circuit board, it's more harder. Yeah. So if you repeat many times, crack, snapped off. Yeah. But fully electronics is a computer thing, and once something happens, that's it. Nobody can fix it, but you replace it.
Why do you think so many young people are attracted to this camera?
They probably they didn't know about the inside of the camera.
Yeah. Even the Contax G system.
Yeah,
What do you think of that?
Nah, out of question.
Would you ever get one?
No.
Do you think it's something that like a robot could do eventually?
No, it's impossible.
It's impossible, yeah. Like, is there much difference in technique in repairing like a mechanical thing over a digital camera?
More difficult, yeah.
More difficult.
More difficult.
It's like more gears.
More gears, and each time you have to check up one by one, yeah? And even the tightening, this, wobbling, everything. But here, suppose this was faulty, just replace it.
Yeah.
You don't need to calibrate or adjust anything. But yeah. But risky.
Yeah, because it might fry.
If you snapped off or break it, you will suffer.
I did that myself.
Sometimes the young guy came, and so I give one a wreck, and you can try. You can take it, do it yourself, find the tools by yourself, buy it, and after showing how to repair this, for example, and then you can take this and see whether a few months later you may find whether you really like it or not. Then most of you never turn up, come back. So,
have you had several over the years or just?
Yeah, over years, yeah.
But no one stick to it?
No. They realize probably it's too difficult. And definitely you can't make living.
Right.
Unless I have so many cameras like this. If you have one or two a week, it's impossible. Then it's a time probably for me to think about retirement. Yeah. It's enough, you know. I don't want to repair this kind of thing anymore.
That one, but you would be fine doing this.
Yeah.
As long as it's better for you, you actually enjoy it.
And just enjoy it, not for money anymore. No.
Yeah.
I want to help as many as possible who really wants me to fix this kind of thing.
I'm going away to leave you. Baby, don't you wanna go?
Wei Chi in Chinese.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Board game, black and white stones. Maybe
Go?
I can show you. Go.
Yeah. I was actually watching a documentary about this last night.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it's called The Surrounding Game.
Yeah.
So I was watching, like, it was the American, they're trying to start up a professional certification for Go.
I see.
Yeah. Did you play Go seriously?
Not seriously.
Yeah, just as
But
hobby.
I'm black belt, yeah.
Oh, you're black belt. So
Yeah.
how many done?
Used to be 3, but now maybe 1 down.
Wow, that's still very good.
Yesterday, one of the friends came here
Yeah.
to play.
Yeah.
Because
You win?
he couldn't. I don't go to city anymore.
Yeah.
But he couldn't, you know,
Hmm.
help it. So he came. He visited me.
Yeah.
Okay, then we played. Yeah. He was 3 down. He's 3 down.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you beat him
Yeah.
or did he beat you?
Very close.
Very close.
Yeah.
You
Still
win?
working. No, lost.
Not lost. How is your Go evangelizing happening?
I ain't
Have you
never
Just
loved
enjoy.
just enjoy?
Enjoy. Yeah.
for women in my life. I ain't never loved but for women in my life. My mother and my sister